Alright, and we are back. Sorry about that, everybody. We had some technical difficulties, but we are back on track. Alright, so we had a couple different things that people had asked us to talk about today, so we're going to go ahead and go through those real quick. The first thing being that people are having issues finding certain events in exploration mode, and they need the items from it in order to progress. So, one thing I would like to point out is that your player level and your miner level are both very different things. So, your player level only indicates your personal experience. Your miner level is gained by expanding through the territories, going through finding mines and upgrading them, and going through survey cuts. So unless you have the right level to unlock the certain minigame within exploration mode, you won't be able to access it and get the materials for it. Alright, the second thing people wanted me to talk about was the actual power-ups themselves within the Todd Hoffman challenge. So I'm going to go over that as well. Got one of the passes there with a times 2 most power points, so gives you a double goal from every rock you put. So this one is, there's one actually called that one will wash away all the rocks in the tunnel. It wasn't the boss rock. Some boss rocks will only chip away at them, not particularly bring down the boss rock, so it's always a good idea to have at least one power rock during the boss rock. So that's obviously that's how unless you're super I am not one of those people, so I'm going to hold on to my thoughts. Another thing I would like to point out is that right under the boss rock. That will indicate to you when the boss rock is going to come out. So it'll tell you once you fill up the meter.
Shockwave!
So then you'll be able to completely lost away the time. I'm not going to be that fortunate with the next one because it's not going to be
whoa! Shockwave!
Something cool I'd like to point out is that if you got a power and you got another power coming at you,
whoa! Shockwave!
That boss rock can be going up as they continue to destroy rocks in the floor.
Whoa! Shockwave! Whoa! Shockwave! Boss rock!
And I'll also be responding to comments in the chat as well. In case you guys have anything you want to talk about or if you have any requests from me, like a tip or insider info for that, how to get this thing going.
Shockwave!
Thirdly, with the get way more
great job! Double the gold!
little one We got plenty of time. That was probably good. So, another part of it. Really want to do
Shockwave.
So yeah, the water effect, the geyser, I guess you call it, is the tidal wave. This is the sun jet. Two streams of water instead of one. Quick way to figure out.
Double spray, double gold. Box rocks.
Time slow and tidal wave are both really great upgrades for this particular set of boxes. Because you got stuff coming up from behind, and it's going to get out of giant boss trap.
Whoa! Shockwave.
Okay. Alright, and that was the power-ups for that. I'm gonna go through that again, see if we can't get the rest of the power-ups so I can show you what those do. Here
Great job. Double the gold.
Focus on the red rock and use the brown rock for the brown rock that I'm gonna get back.
Shockwave. Whoa! Shockwave. Box rock.
Makes you feel like Neil got me both from this.
Shockwave.
Really got away from that. Yeah, I'm just going to touch on minor regulations for second for those that haven't seen it yet, or if you haven't been here. Minor level is one thing level, which is just from player. Player level is experience you get from upgrading your home weapon.
Shockwave.
Stuff you get, or experience you gain from clearing cuts, exploring the world, expanding the map, and upgrading the miners across the world. Home play level is just what you get from that you get from making the world upgrading.
Box rock. Double spray, double gold.
Another really important thing for the boss rock level is trying to predict where the rock really comes from. You got that big fat rock in the middle, and they're all piled behind it.
Slow motion.
as you can see, it not only slows down the rocks, but it also adds a little power to your hose. I'm guessing that slowing down the area around you is not the hose itself.
Shockwave.
So I'm getting a audio from me.
Slow motion mining.
Hopefully at the very least it'll go into the recording and you'll be able to listen to this later. But right now
Great job. Double the goal. Boss rock.
This is probably the end of the line. It's always that one boss rock that gets me. Alright, let's see if there's anything else people have been asking about. So I'd love to be able to go over this with you guys. Oh, one really cool thing is you can rotate your map, so you can see every angle of your home claim. Our design team really put a lot of effort into this, and it really shows. I mean, they put a lot of mini moving parts into this. Like, obviously not right now, but when you've got gold in the gold wash, it'll start turning. And right now you can see the sleeping animation, which means I need to get more gold. The dancing Todd Hoffman there with his gold ticket. I mean, this is really cool. If you want to do this just for the heck of looking at it, all you got to do is have two fingers on the screen and rotate either clockwise or counterclockwise. And you can also get a bird's eye view by taking your two fingers and swiping up or down. I just thought this was a really cool little feature. I only discovered this a few weeks ago, so. Oh yeah, look at the detail in the water. I mean, that is so cool. All right, let's get out in the world and explore. Just really wanted to show you guys that the gold wash tumble really quick. And then I'll do one more round of the game. Nope, don't want any of these yet. Alright, let's try jumping somewhere. Usually when you jump, it'll help you, it'll reset the map and it'll get you some new stuff in there. Nope. Come on, Pater, where you at? Got an itch to dig. Toto, no. Not yet. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. And I'll go over some tips for this as well. One thing I don't know if many people know about is that you can double up on which cards do what. So, for example, if you have two trees that are close enough, you can take a lumberjack and he will take down the two trees instead of just the one, as long as you place them right. So it's a lot about where you place the card on the map. All right, Prospector AR. Can you hear me now? Just let me know in the chat so I can adjust if I need to. Okay, so see, there's the miner going after the double rocks. And as of yet, we don't have anything to cut the grass. But, you know, that might come later. Who knows? All right. Really wish I had a jackhammer for these, because these are the biggest pain in the butt. They take forever to chop or get through. Oh, and I'll also talk a little bit on the upgrades you see in the actual surveys. The one I just hit was a reset. So all of my empty card places, card holders, were refilled with new stuff. And there's also a timer, a mini clock on here. And if you grab that, it'll give you an extra 10 seconds for your survey. Okay, we're just about done here. So once we, that's actually really cool. I didn't notice that before. So if you use the dynamite on the trees, it'll actually set them on fire. Oh, and there's the clock, which we desperately need, because we're running out of time. I promise I'm usually quicker. There we go. All right. So collect. Another cool thing about the surveys now is that you can collect bronze tokens from them to smelt into a gold ticket in the Todd Hoffman challenge, which I think I will actually go over right now. So we're back at the home claim. We select the Todd Hoffman challenge. We go over to the right side and hit create tickets. And this will give you a list of all the coins that you need in order to make the ticket, as well as where to find them. If you hit the little eye in the corner, it'll tell you, you got to smelt gold to get a gold coin, and you got to go through the construction depot or the helicopter delivery in order to get some silver coins. And bronze coins are actually the easiest to find because they're just in exploration mode. You got ruins out to look for, and where'd that go? Nope, not that. There we go. Ruins, and you also get them in the surveys. It'll tell you on the side of the surveys how many you get afterwards. So yeah, let's do one more round and we'll call it a day. Okay, getting that time stop power up. Gonna try and save that for the boss rock so you can see just how powerful it is there. Because it really is a help when you got those red rocks coming at you from all angles. Gonna avoid that for now. Come back to you later. Oh man, one thing you really need to look out for that I wish I had thought of earlier was rocks that appear to be completely broken but are still have that one last little chip on them, because they look like just regular gold nuggets, but then they slip by you and you get a red X. So just be very, very careful that you hit all the rocks and all the gold tokens as well. I've had that happen way too many times to not warn people. Okay. Almost at the boss rock. Ooh, there we go. Cool. That was too close for comfort. Okay, so the next wave of rocks should be the boss rocks. And I'll show you just how powerful the time slow is on it. Okay, here we go. Here's the rocks. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, time slow. See how quickly it's taken that out? Took that out in like 2 seconds. All right, and that was the first wave. Freaking good job, guys. Okay, definitely gonna hold on to this one unless I get something better. Because honestly, some of these power-ups are preference. If you're okay with some of the shorter times on them, and you know how to use them well, then go for like the twin jet or something. If you're more comfortable with the tidal wave and just clearing it all out, go for the tidal wave. But in my own personal opinion, time stop is probably the best for the boss rocks. So it gives you a chance to take down all those other mini rocks there, as well as taking out that boss rock in like 5 seconds. It's very nice. Okay, just about ready for round 2 of the boss rocks. Let's clear this wave so we can get at it. Ooh, there we go. You really got to be careful about those jumpers, because once they jump, it's hard to actually hit them with the hose. Okay. Boom, boom. And I know I said this before, but I'm going to repeat it for our friends that just joined us. A really good thing for the boss rock is to try and predict where the red rocks are coming from, because they will jump at you from all angles, especially if you got that massive one in the middle. They're all just going to build up behind it, and you're going to have a bad day, friend. All right, sweet. No time slow. Oh, and another chip that almost got by me. There we go. Okay. So we're doing pretty good right now. 500, almost 600 with no X's. I'm happy. I'm okay with that. And then the slowest power up ever. For those of you joining us recently, we also went over the boss rock meter up in the left corner. Below your score is the boss rock counter, and that will slowly fill up as you destroy rocks. Depending on how many rocks you destroy, it'll fill up faster or slower. And so that will give you an indication as to when the boss rock is coming up, and it'll give you a good amount of time to pick out a power up that you want to use for it. Oh, ooh, that was too close. There we go. Much better. And if you're on your last couple rocks and they're right at the edge, I would still recommend shooting at them, because sometimes you'll get them. Even if it looks like they've already gone off, you can get them sometimes. Ooh, there we go. That one was sneaking by. Alright, so now the next level is boss rock, and I have no power up. That is very unfortunate. So I need to focus on this guy. Come on. Go, 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 go. Oh no! Okay, well, that's that, I guess. That is why you have power-ups for the boss rock, because that happens. Alright, before I sign off, I'd like to point out really quick, at the bottom, we have crates, and crates are things that you get whether or not you win. It's just about how much gold you accumulate over the course of the games you play. So you go in here, and you get rewards based on how much gold you mine and you wash. And so each crate has like materials in it that you can get that will help you out in the game. And yeah, you just gotta progress through the game and win that gold, so you can get those crates. All right, well, that has been Lunch with Todd Hoffman. I'm your host, Truly Social Rick, and I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Thanks again for watching.